So what happened with Sankeys? Because
So then it went through.
there's a lot of rumours out there. Then, but obviously I know what happened. But like, what's
basically so basically Dave decided to go and do Sankeys. His idea was to do 7 Sankeys. I don't remember it.
I remember that.
The 7 wonders around the world.
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
So he wanted to do 7 clubs around the world. And
because at the time when he wanted to do that, Sankeys Manchester was smashing it.
Yeah, they were smashing it exactly. So and they just won club
2012
best club in the world.
Global club, yeah.
And DJ magazine. I remember there's a picture of me somewhere with the thing with the in a frame. You know, like the poster thing saying. Oh, it's like a trophy thing they gave you in like in a frame. There's a picture of it somewhere, but it's so that happened. And then he thought, all right, that's a good time to launch it around the world as a brand. So that's kind of what Cream did. I remember back in the day when they got big, they did that where they franchised it to people basically, a bit like McDonald's Club.
Yeah.
So basically he wanted to franchise it off, get people to run it for him around the world, and then obviously we did Ibiza, Brooklyn was the other one, and New York, Brooklyn, New York, and then he was going to do one in Brazil because Greg Vickers he was quite big.
He went over there, didn't he?
Yeah,
Greg?
he moved over there. Yeah. So he was going to do one in Brazil, but Sao Paulo or somewhere it was going to be, and they had it all drawn up and everything, but some of them didn't happen.
Right.
A couple of them did, like Ibiza obviously happened, Brooklyn happened, although Brooklyn got moved in it from near Times Square so to Brooklyn, that one.
How come it got moved?
I don't know, it's something happened with the owners of it.
Right.
The owners were quite like mafia, I think.
Right.
Yeah, he got involved with some mafia guys, I think.
Right.
Uncle Paulie and all that.
Uncle Paulie.
Yeah, so I don't know, something happened with the sound, the lighting guy who was there, he ended up taking the system off him or something and opening this other one, but I think it lasted about 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, because I remember it opening, I was amazing. Yeah. And then next thing I know, it was shut.
Yeah, so that was that. So he'd gone to Ibiza to do the Ibiza one. And then obviously at the start you need capital, don't you, to set it all up and get it known on the island and stuff. It's quite different. People think you could just waltz over to Ibiza, set a club up and people will come, but it's quite hard to get it established.
Played in Bossa, wasn't it?
Yeah, played in Bossa. It was an old Majestic, I think it was called originally. There's some old Ibiza guy and it had not been open for a while. Or it was maybe open doing something like R&B or something like that maybe. And he managed to get it off the guy somehow, lease. So he leased it off him. And then obviously at the start it needed like money pumping into it, so he got Spenny to run Manchester, and I know that Manchester was still making money and stuff, so he was like, I think they were taking money out of that to fund Ibiza, and I think that's what kind of like killed Manchester a bit really.
Because all the money from Manchester being made was put into Ibiza.
Yeah, putting into Ibiza to keep that ongoing. So I think in the end he just decided that to get rid of Manchester and let someone else take it over, and that was when Fletch took it over.
Oh yeah, Paul Fletcher. Yeah, so who's doing Hacienda now.
Yeah, so he's the Hacienda guy. Yeah, he's got the Fact 51 brand or whatever. Yeah. So he decided to do Sankeys Manchester. Yeah.
Trying to get Fletch on as well. Yeah. I spoke to him a while ago.
Yeah. So he got involved with some Japanese guys.
Yeah, I remember that. The investors.
Yeah. So that's how Tokyo happened. So there was Sankeys Tokyo. Yeah. So that was another one of the 7 Sankeys.
What happened to that one?
God, yeah, I remember that.
I don't think it's open anymore, but it was going for quite a while.
Right.
I think it closed with Manchester, and Manchester eventually closed because they obviously Fletch left for whatever reason. I don't know why he left. He left there, and they were just running it on their own, the Japanese guys, but James was running it.
Turner, who's running Joshua Brooks now, Turner.
Yeah, so he'd come back from Ibiza, hadn't he?
Yeah.
And he went and worked for the Japanese guys, I think, and he was pretty much managing it. He was basically took over Lee's role. Yeah. And because Lee and Adam had gone to Ibiza to run the Ibiza.
Adam Chappell.
Yeah, they'd gone to run the Ibiza club. And basically, and then they got some other promoters in. They got like Dan Joyce I think he was from the Warehouse Project originally. They got him in to try promote it, and he started doing different kinds of nights, like garage nights and stuff like that. I mean, I think they were doing all right, but I don't think they were making that much money then in later years. I don't know. the dynamics had changed, and because the owners were in Tokyo, I think you have to be kind of hands-on with that kind of thing, don't you? Running a club, you can't be doing it remotely, can you?
Yeah,
Really? It's
because
difficult.
I left around that time because I was playing at the club around once a month, and then for Kaluki, and then it started going a bit.
Yes, yeah, he stopped doing it, didn't he? He started
downhill,
doing events at the warehouse project and stuff like that. I know he was always doing them with them, but then he was doing Gorilla and stuff, wasn't he, Spenny? He moved out to that, so...
And Kaluki at that time was growing and growing and growing.
Yeah,
to the mammoth that it is now.
Well, like I say, he was actually running the club for a couple of years, Spenny, but I think it was difficult as well, because like they were taking money out of it for beef and stuff like that, so it was difficult to run it. So I think then what happened was the Urban Splash bought the mill then.
Yeah, then that's where they wanted him out, wasn't it?
Yeah, because David had got rid of the mill, but I don't know who owned it when he got rid of it. I think it was owned by like a property holding company or something, management company, and they decided to sell. And Urban Splash didn't want the club in it. They were thinking of like turning it into apartments. I don't know if they put
the offices now.
Offices, isn't it? They eventually originally they were going to do apartments. Yeah, that was the plan originally. But I think one day they'd just gone in there and said, basically, you got to leave. I think so. Basically, just went and left everything. Yeah. I think they just literally got up off the desk, grabbed their laptops, and left everything.
Yeah,
and that's why, because the security people had invested in it with the Japanese guys, they'd gone in and took all the stuff. Basically. Yeah, so
then it was an end of an era.
Yeah,
Sankeys gone to being where it was, and then just so quick.
Yeah, but I mean, it did last quite a while. It was 94 to 2017.